What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to use the VRP bat maker. This will make shortcuts of games that you can permanently use for either Oculus Link or virtual desktop. So we'll go to the game we're going to do, Walking Dead, and right click, manage, browse files. And these are from before, but yeah, you just grab the exe that you want a shortcut of. You drag it and drop it onto your choice, either virtual desktop or Oculus Link. I'm going to do virtual desktop. And now they always run with Steam and VR because those are the most common things you need for most games for them to work. So they come with either the custom one or not. So we're just going to do not custom. It'll be standard. And we're going to right click and choose send to desktop create shortcut. And then you're going to click in the address bar and copy the address to the exe. We'll use this in a moment. So then right click in properties on the shortcut we just made and go to change icon, click OK. And then you're going to click browse and then paste in what we just copied and press enter. It'll take us back to the same folder where the exe is. Select the exe and then we can use its icon. Apply, OK. Now your shortcut looks like the real shortcut. Now all you got to do is rename it. And you'll see that it goes to the bat file rather than the exe. But yeah, all you got to do now is just rename it. Yep, and see there's the arguments for standard. So now we'll just rename it to look like the actual shortcut. And you're in business. Now you can just launch this anytime you want to play virtual desktop copy of that game. And you can do this with any game very quickly and easily. So now I'm going to show you with something with custom arguments, such as Half-Life Alyx. Because I like to run it with no window if I'm playing alone. So we'll go to the game. We'll get to the exe. That's all I'm doing here. We'll right click on it. Or no, we'll just drag and drop it onto whatever kind we want again. And we're going to say yes for custom arguments this time. It'll be in addition to the Steam and VR. So we put no window. We'll do vConsole and console. So we can do mods or cheats or anything like that. So there we go. It'll create a VD custom bat inside the games folder, which we're going to send to the desktop just like before. Create the shortcut. And it went on my other monitor, but hold on. Yeah, I'm going to copy the address bar again. So there we go. There's the bat it created, and we'll rename it to look like the correct name, and then we'll go to the properties and we'll paste in that address we just copied after clicking change icon and then browse, of course. And then we'll paste it in up top, press enter, and it'll be in the folder we copied. So we'll grab the Half-Life Alyx exe and then it'll give us the icon. So we'll click OK and apply and OK. And now you got a nice shortcut for both Half-Life Alyx and The Walking Dead. And if you look, it actually goes to our batch file where we created the custom commands that you see they applied properly to the file. So now every time we launch that shortcut, it'll launch it with those commands that we specified. And now if we want to do an Oculus Link shortcut, it's pretty much the same thing. We'll just put something random here to prove it works with the custom argument. And look, instead of saying VD custom, it'll say just custom this time. So that's what the Oculus Link bat maker does. Pretty much the same thing. And look, I could show you. The only difference is that it doesn't run against the virtual desktop streamer. It just runs by itself. This is especially useful in situations like this, where I saw I Expect You to Die has a notice that says use these launch options. We're still going to use the Steam and VR launch options, but we can grab what they want here. There's VR mode, Oculus, to make it run properly, and just copy it. Control C. And then we'll go find the exe through right-clicking, manage, browse local files. Grab the exe, drag it onto whichever we want, Oculus Link or Virtual Desktop, and then say yes, we want to do custom. Then paste in what they want, and press enter. And like I said, this will still do Steam and VR. It always will with standard mode or custom. And there we go. It has what they want, so now it'll work properly. One more example is games like LA Noire, where it needs all these weird custom things to run properly. So we'll say yes for the custom, paste it in, and then it'll properly work. We'll do the same thing as every other time. One more time just so you guys see. We'll take the custom bat, send to desktop. Well, look what it does first. See, all the arguments we put in are there. So right click, send to desktop, create shortcut, and then we'll grab the address from the address bar. You can Control C or you can right click and copy. And then here's on my other monitor, but there we go. It's, once again, we'll rename it to LA Noir so it properly loads, or so it looks like the proper shortcut. And then we'll go to the properties and change the icon. And we'll hit browse. Paste it in the top again. Press enter. Grab the exe, grab the shortcut. And apply. Now you have a nice looking shortcut. And then as you can see here, it still goes to the bat with all the special conditions. And here's all my newly made, perfectly working shortcuts.